Hello everyone and welcome back to Conquest, where today we're going after a couple of challenges at the same time today. I saw a couple comments in the last video. One of them was saying that I should not use any routers of any kind, and the other one was saying I should not use anything from the Conveyors tab. So if I did the one where I didn't use anything from the Conveyors tab, I then by default would do the no routers challenge at the same time. So we're just going to use nothing from the Conveyors tab. Alright, so the plan is we got 4 sectors here, 2 low threats, which I'm probably just going to send simulation cores to because they're low threats. Not really much is going to be happening there. And then we also got a medium and a high threat. So I'm thinking in the medium and the high threat, there's 2 different ways to transport resources without using conveyor belts. And I'm going to be using each method in a different sector. And also, 149, we need to go get rid of that again because it's going to attack 89. So I think let's just get started by wiping this out swiftly because we've done it before, we just need to do it again. I'm also bringing ample resources this time so I don't have to launch more resources over to this sector. So hopefully we'll just be able to make units and then get this done instantly. That's the plan. Hopefully it does not go like last time did. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, we've already been here. We know how it works. Alright, let's get our units being produced. I did see a comment. Yes, I do know that I'm doing the zenith bombing wrong. It's just I don't have a logic processor set up properly to actually have the zenith take blast comp from the core. And I'm kind of lazy, so maybe I should just do that. Alright, I think that should work. Bind the zenith, move into the core, take from the nucleus, blast compound 70, and they're just not taking, which is kind of weird. Oh, right, because I need to do that. There we go. Okay. I'm stupid. So there we go. This should now work. They should just grab whatever they need, and then let me actually save this. Blast loader. Yay. Alright, so I've got 17 units. That's probably going to be enough. So let's get rid of the logic processors so I can reclaim my units, and let's just go fly them over there and get this stupid sector over with. I want to actually do a challenge at some point today. Right, yeah, the tsunami is kind of a problem. But, like, honestly, I think the blast compound is just going to destroy everything. So let's just run them right over here. Yeah, okay, that was a lot easier to do. Good to know! Yes, and we know that these 2 bases are here, but that's fine, because as long as 149 is not a base, then this will not be attacked, and we'll be fine. Okay, there we go. Alright, so next up, we're going to go after these 4, as I've said earlier. Let's go grab these low threats first, just to get them out of the way, and then we can start with the challenge. Going over to 156 first, and we're launching from 12. Looks like your pretty standard low threat sector, except it's got spores here. By the way, this is not black sand, this is basalt. But it's still pretty good. We got a lot of stuff here for a low threat. Not bad. Alright, second and final low threat of the day. We're going for 90. We're launching from 244. Yep, pretty similar to the last sector. We got just a low threat with spores and a little bit of ice and a decent amount of coal and a lot of water. Nice. Alright, so now with those 2 out of the way, let's go back to 12 here. And first we're going to go after the medium, and then we're going to do the high. I think for this medium, I'm going to do the method that most people would think of when they do this challenge, which is use units to move stuff. So we're going to give that a try. We're going to try to set up some logic to have some kind of units transporting resources to the turrets. And then, of course, I can also do it myself because, you know, I'm also a unit, so I can move resources myself. And then, you know, this one shouldn't be too bad. So let's just kind of hope, right? Let's bring this core and let's do it. Do my eyes deceive me, or did I see a large volcano in the corner? That I did! Would you look at this? Thermal, we found it. Unfortunately, there is nothing here. Okay, you know what? Overall, the sector's not too bad. Missing thorium and titanium, and we're also missing oil and spores. But other than that, we have sand. No black sand, but we have shale here, which, you know, oil extractors still work on this at 160% efficiency. So that's not bad. So theoretically, this would be a very highly ranked sector if it had the other 2 ores and oil in it. All right, let's grab our exports here, and then we can get this done. Oh, and another thing that I can point out, right? These are not in the conveyor tab, unloaders. They're down here in the utilities tab. I think that's what this tab is. They're not really labeled, but you know, whatever. Alrighty, resources have been acquired. Let's find this drop zone, and then we're going to get our unit logic set up. I'm also going to try to use some turrets that aren't like extremely overpowered because, you know, this is a medium threat. So there's no need to use surge cyclones. We can use something else. I'm thinking hail. Haven't really used hail very much. It's going to be nice to have units to supply stuff because then you can like have a whole bunch in one area, right? So I guess first off, let's get some polys to help build stuff as per usual. Good old standard setup going, you know how it is. All right, there we go. Got our standard setup going. We're getting enough power. Okay, another thing that we're going to do is we're going to need to get some units to actually do the hauling, right? So I'm thinking we can use flare because I'm pretty sure people use flare for transport, although I've never actually done it. So the real question is, I guess I could just have them pathfind, right? Do you need 2 logic processors for this? I've never done this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm thinking, right, we pathfind them over to where they need to go, and then what, you know? That's kind of the problem. Do I need to, like, select them again and then have a different logic processor tell them to put stuff into, like, a vault or something? I don't know. Okay, but I guess we can also build a wall here, and I think we're just going to go with a thorium wall. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to load a couple of these myself, because I don't think we're going to be able to get this logic figured out in time. And no, I'm not going to look it up because that would be too easy. Nope, we're going to do this the hard way, figuring it out on the fly. That's how we do things around here. I think these things take silicon, so we're going to grab some silicon and we're just going to fly back. All right, here you go. Nice. Let's try to get this logic figured out. Okay, so I'm going to put a big one down. We're going to need to select the nucleus core, and then we're going to need to unit bind the units, right? So unit bind flare, okay. And then we need a unit control. We need to move to... Where are you guys going? 67 to 58. Okay. Hopefully they should be moving back now after going to 0, 0 down in the bottom left of the map. Okay. Then you need to take an item from a building. Item take from that nucleus. Silicon. Amount. How much can flares hold? Hold on. How much can you hold? 10? Okay, that works. Boom. What? Hello? Do that. Add silicon. Bro. Oi! Do your thing, man. I figured it out, guys. Don't put an @ sign in front of the nucleus. There we go. Now they have got it. Okay, so now we need to have them... See, now I don't think I can select, like, something all the way down here, can I? No, I can't. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna have them pathfind down there and then unbind. I think that's how that works. Wait. 15 seconds. Okay, well, they're going one by one, and I don't know why. Wait, what does unit radar do? Huh? What the... you know what? I don't know. Oh, wait, unit locate... Hold on. Find building group turret. Enemy? Whether to locate enemy buildings. No. False. Don't do that. Out X, out Y, found building, build? What is it? What the dog does that mean? Maybe we can drop the item to, at hail? Is that gonna work? I don't know. What are you guys doing, bruh? I mean, I can control it myself and then do it, but that's kind of dumb. Man, I'm kind of dumb. This is like not working as intended, huh? I think we're just gonna stick to the good old load them yourself, but have the units fly over here. Yay, this is totally what we intended when we started this, huh? But hey, you know what? We're not using anything from the conveyor tab, so we're not cheating, right? Okay, how do I make them go back? Here, you know what? Go back. And where do you think you guys are going? Huh? Oh, I'm just stupid. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Yep, okay, so they all took a whole bunch of stuff. So now we're chilling. We need to go to the new place, right? We need to locate the turrets, drop them into the building that we found, and then... What? There we go. So, find the turrets, approach this. Are they gonna go do that? No, not those ones. Okay, there we go. They found the turrets down there. I can't really tell if they did it. Okay, well, I think they might be loading this one turret down here, but I can't tell because they're just sitting on it. So what if I change this to, like, Hail 9? You think anything will happen there? You know, maybe if they'd, like, get out of the way for a second. So I've got them to move out of the way for half a second. So now they're going there. I think we need to, like, have a way that they want to select a specific one. But I don't know how to do that, so we're just going to go through some waves until we run out of bullets. They can reach this, right? Yeah, but the ammo's still going down, so it looks like they're not putting stuff in there. I don't know how to do this. This is complicated. Wait, this one doesn't have anything in it. Neither does this one. Wait, so they are doing it. Yeah, see, these ones still have, like, ammo in them, and everything else has ran out. So this is working. So I think we got 3 units that actually... Or no, 3 turrets that are actually getting filled up, which is not bad. Now, if we could get them to spread out, you know, that would be good. Wait, hang on. There was a radius argument, wasn't there? Approach that with radius, like, 5. What are you guys doing? But I think they're actually gonna distribute ammo, because, like, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them now filled up. You know what? I'll take that. Working totally as intended. No bugs here. Now, theoretically, also, if some of them die, then the ones that spawn in should also just come down here, right? What are you doing? Where are you going? No. Well, no. What? You're supposed to find the... Oh, my God. Okay. Well, you know what? This is... Why are you sitting right there? Are y'all dumb or something? Where are you going? Oh, I'm just gonna fill these myself, man. Get me out of this sector. Let's just do the other way. It's way easier. There's only 3 waves left, but, like, come on. This is... I thought this would work, you know? Okay, now the flares are also shooting at them, which is, like, not what I intended to happen. There's 1 wave left. I tried. I really did. I tried to get the logic to work, but they just didn't want to. Oh, great. Impact's under attack for the 9,357th time. Are we going to survive? Yes, we are. I also saw a comment a while ago. This was a long time ago, I think, but it was like, we should try to get to wave 1,000. Now, I don't know about wave 1,000, but, I mean, we're at 411 over here.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's just get this last wave over with so we can go do the other method, which is more janky, but a lot easier to do. Yay! Sector captured. Now get me off this map before I have to look at another logic processor. Alright, next up, and the last sector of the video, we're going for 150. It's a high threat, and we're going to use the other method, which I was talking about, which you guys will see in about 10 seconds. And I'm also going to bring this core because we are going to need exports for this. Here we go. Alright, the only thing we're missing here is thorium, and there's no boss wave, it looks like. So what are we looking at? You know what? This is a very nice sector, you know? Got a whole bunch of everything. Large ore veins, a lot of black sand. There's oil somewhere around here. There it is. There's a pretty good veins of oil. Alright, let's grab our exports real quick, and then let's get this janky jank method set up. Alright, exports have been acquired. Looks like we simulated a wave, and we lost one of our turrets here. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, so to get this started, we're going to need the basic setup. You know, if I was a smart person, I would get this as the core setup, you know, like with the basic setup already built. But I mean, as we know already, that's definitely not me. I'm very stupid. All right, basic setup is done. We also got a force field down just in case this goes really horribly. Here is how I'm going to do this. We're going to need to pick a turret that is a very specific for a few reasons. And let's try to figure out what that is. So the options we have available are... blast compound, not really thorium because I can see that going really poorly. We could do pyrite. We could do silicon. It would be very slow, but we could do it. Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna have to go with silicon. Let's try this out. This is gonna be really weird. Okay, first we need to find the drop zone. Let's go do that. Oh, I hope it isn't up. Oh, it's gonna be, oh no. So now how are we actually going to get our ammo up there? Well, as you can see here, if we build a nice little air factory and we set that to flare, there's a bunch of silicon in there, right? And the thing about these is you can unload directly from them, right? Yep. See, now there's silicon in there. So we can simulate building a conveyor belt with a bunch of factories like this. Now, this is incredibly slow and incredibly expensive, but it should supply us with silicon to fill up some turrets. Oh my god, it's just as slow as router chains. I did not think this through. So now the reason this is incredibly slow and incredibly stupid is because it's the same reason that router chains are bad. I'm going to explain this by building a router chain. Don't get mad at me. I'm doing this for testing purposes, okay? Now, oh, yeah, la, 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 la. This is also from the category with conveyors, but again, we're testing here, okay? Shush. All right, so here we have a normal conveyor belt and a chain of routers. So if we put things on the normal conveyor belt, it'll go at that speed, which is also being overdrive domed. So, but the whole thing's being overdrive domed, don't worry about it. You could see how quick that was going, right? So now, if we put it in here, yeah, it's taken a while. And do keep in mind, this is with an overdrive dome. Yeah. See, the thing is, where is the sand? Oh, one of them made it through. Where's the other one? It's in here somewhere. Oh, I just saw it. Where is it? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, the reason this isn't working is because the router goes both ways, right? So once the sand gets here, it can only go this way. Oh, there it is. Because the sand goes in here, and then it goes in here, and then it goes in here, right? There's two ways to go from here. We can go back, or we can go forward. So say we go back, we can only go forward. Or we can go forward, but then we can go back, or we can go forward. So then, either way, we're going to either make progress, or we're going to make negative progress. And it's just going to keep bouncing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, all until we get over here. That's not good. That takes forever. It's the same principle for these, right? Because we're unloading. So we need to make this as quick as possible to make sure that we can fill this up so then nothing can go backwards. So the more unloaders we have, the faster this is going to go. So let's just throw down 3, and then that's also why we have to make sharp turns like this so we can unload directly from the sources. Okay. Good grief, dude. Yeah, definitely never do this. This is like a bad idea. But hey, remember guys, spirit of the challenge. Okay, we made it to the drop zone. Oh, hallelujah. Okay, so now we need to actually figure out how we're going to do this. Let's use thorium walls again just to make sure we're not like cheesing it or anything. Oh my god. Yeah, never do this. This is like a bad idea, man. This is so stupid. Oh. Unloaders on all of these, and then we find a turret that can shoot silicon. Preferably something that can shoot silicon and also shoot the air. I actually don't know what those could be. Hold on. Salvo, can you shoot silicon? You can. Salvo it is. All right. Spam a bunch of salvos down basically everywhere. And there we go. Efficiency is not a thing in this, unfortunately. This guy's going to get killed with no conveyors. Oh, where are they going? Did you hear that? Oh, you know what? Another thing we're going to have to be careful of. If we ever need to put menders down, that's going to be not fun. Because if I turn on any of these factories, they're just going to make flares. Yep. Look at... Oh my god, dude. Look at this. Why? Why did I do this? Oh my god. Bro. Why? Yay, look at that. Literally best defense someone has ever built. Should I do something stupid? Was that even a question? Of course I'm gonna do something stupid. Oh, I misclicked. Oh. No, I clicked the unit. Alright, so after a couple of fails and misclicks, I have now selected every single flare factory. And we are going to send them... Oh my god, we are going to send them into the drop zone like that. There are so many lines that it is gray. Okay, well, anyway, we are sending them all into the drop zone because of... I think it'd be very funny if we sent them all in and then they all blew up. This is a complete waste of time and a complete waste of silicon and a complete waste of ammo. But it's funny. Yeah, let's go. Look at that. Here they come. Oh my god, dude. What is this? Oh, there they go again. Look at that. I don't think this is intended behavior of, you know, people playing the game. I think you're not supposed to play it like this. You know, I'm probably committing, like, multiple war crimes in this sector right now. Mostly because of this. But also because there's probably, like, 6 or 7 different war crimes associated with this kind of, you know, conveyor setup. You know, I think the real kicker is that we're still actually somehow getting ammo up here after all these waves and all these flares being produced. Hey, we captured this sector, and congratulations to the 24 flares who are currently living right here, because you guys get to live. Let's get them healed up, and let's build them a nice retirement area. These are the veterans of Sector 150. Alright, there we go. We got the nice flare retirement home built, so we got the front door right here. We're greeted with a bunch of smiles to increase morale. We got a nice checkerboard here, and of course, the water park. Let's go. All right, well, that's enough war crimes for today. I mean, that's enough sectors for today. I'm going to chill here in the water park. Goodbye.